Hello everyone, my name is Abubakar Salim and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we are going to create a program to print a Fibonacci sequence in C language using a loop. A Fibonacci sequence is a sequence in which each number, which is also known as a Fibonacci number, is the sum of the two preceding numbers. So the simplest is the series which starts from 1, then there is another one. After that, if there is 2, which is a sum of the preceding number 1 1, then the fourth number in the series is the sum of two preceding numbers. So Fibonacci sequence is a sequence which we are going to cover in this video, and we are going to solve it using loop. So this is the Fibonacci sequence that we are going to print today, and you can see in this Fibonacci sequence the first two numbers are 0 and 1. Third number is the sum of first two numbers, which is 1. And then every number is the sum of two preceding numbers. So for that, first of all, I'm going to assume the first two numbers as A, in which I'm going to assign 0, and B, in which I'm going to assign 1. So these are the first two numbers that I have assigned to two variables, A and B. Now we are going to print these numbers as it is, because these numbers are being printed in the table. So percentage D space percentage D, and after that A comma B. So so far we have printed the first two numbers of the sequence, which is going to be 0 and 1. Now we are going to use while loop to implement the logic of this program. So I'm going to write while A is less than equal to 34. Now you can see the third number is the sum of first two numbers. For that, I'm going to create a variable. I'm going to name it sum, and I'm going to add the first two numbers, which are A and B, and I'm going to print this number as well. So the third number has also been printed. Now what we are going to do is we are going to change the value of the first two numbers which are stored in A and B. So I want to change the value of A to B, and I want to change the value of B to sum, because you can see that the first two numbers that were 0 and 1 are now going to be changed to 1 and 1. So the first one is stored in B, and I have assigned it to A, and the second one is the sum of first two numbers, which is stored in sum, so I have assigned sum in B. So now let's execute this program and let's see what's the output here. So you can see the sequence has been printed: 0 1 1 2 3 5 8 13 21 34 55 and 89. So let's suppose I want to print up till 34. For that, I'm going to write sum is less than equal to, let's write b is less than equal to 34. Now you'll see a different output. Now the output is from 0 to 55. Let's suppose I want the output to be from 0 to 34. So let's declare this variable sum outside the loop. And I'm going to here, and now when I will run the program, the output is going to be from 0 to 55 once again. So I want it to be from 0 to 34. So how are we going to do it? Let's find a way. So let's count the numbers that are from 0 to 34. There are 4, 6, 8, 10 numbers. First two numbers has been printed at the beginning. Let's create another variable and let's name it count, and I'm going to assign it the value 2, and I'm going to write count is less than equal to 10. Count plus plus. So now when I will run the program, output is going to be again 55. What if I change this value to 9? Now let's see the output. Now the output is going to be from 0 to 34. So this is how you can play with while loop, and you can understand the concept, how the output is changing when we are changing the loop controlling variables. So I hope that you have understood the concept. If there are any questions, please let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe the channel.